Let's go. This is the lake. Actually, this is the spot. This is home lake number 3, Mo Fishies, where I found the flashy swimmer. What's up, everyone? Welcome back. As always, thanks for watching another one of my videos. Like I said, we're out here on home lake number 3, just doing some fun fishing. I'm sure, as the thumbnail said, got some things to talk about in today's video, some changes, some good changes. Get around in the sun here, yo. That's number 1, the old flashy swimmer. And right here is where I first tied on the flashy swimmer. How funny is that? Thank you, Jesus. Haven't been out in the old Princecraft Starfish Deluxe in, what, I don't know, 2 months probably, since I was out here figuring out what the flashy swimmer was. Haven't been out on this lake. A lot of things I haven't done, and that's kind of what's, you know, driving this this channel change. We're gonna call it a soft rebrand. I even wrote down notes, so I'm not all scatterbrained. Where's that? Ain't there? Wrote down notes so I can go through it step by step to you, for you all, of exactly what's gonna happen and what's going on. Nothing big, just some improvements, some tweaking. So, flashy swimmer does it again, comes out of the closet. It's been, that's probably not the right term. It's been on ice for a few weeks, months, whatever. The old pit boss kind of stole the show, as you all know. Oh, you see that? Put that pit boss, and I'll get him out here in a minute. That's the owner twist lock hook that is weighted with a 1/8 ounce weight, and I was trying, I can read those, trying the old pit boss on that, see how that works, get down a little more maybe. You know, it is September now, we're in the fall transition, and I think they're not keying on surface probably as much, more swimmy style things. So, try and keep myself in the sun here so you guys aren't staring at it. Like I said, we're gonna talk about some things. Nothing big, Mo Fishies. Yes, I'm still tournament fishing. You all are still Mo Fishies, and I'm still the HMFIC, head Mo Fishy in charge. All right, that's not changing. But what is gonna change is the channel name. Like I said, just like a soft rebrand, a light rebrand. So from here on out, after this video, the channel name's no longer gonna be Veteran Angler. It's gonna be Veteran Outdoors. And that's for a whole list of reasons. I'm gonna cover some of them here. I don't wanna sit here with my notes, but I guess apparently I have to. Like I said, still gonna kayak, tournament, bass fish out of my canoe, okay? That's not changing. And still gonna fish out of my boat here in all my home waters. We're still gonna do all that stuff, but we're gonna do other stuff, a bunch of other stuff. Stuff that I've honestly not done since I launched this channel, and just like kinda focused in on the kayak tournament bass fishing out of the canoe. Apparently I like doing that. So, you know, on YouTube there's niches, and I've kind of niched myself down. You know, you got the fishing niche, then the bass fishing niche, then the kayak fishing niche, then the tournament kayak fishing niche. So I've just kind of pigeonholed myself right into this niche, and it's not the end of the world. It's not a terrible thing, and I don't mind it, but I don't want to. I talked to Gene Jensen in Pennsylvania. He has 500,000 subscribers, and he was telling me that he can't make a video now unless it's a educational fishing video, because the algorithm, he can't post a video because the algorithm won't do anything with it. It won't send it out, it won't push it out. So he's having to start a whole new channel just so he can make other content other than educational fishing videos. And I don't want to get to where I have to tournament kayak fish for my videos to do well. I want to do other stuff. I want to do stuff that I haven't been doing because I've devoted so much time and effort into this, and I'm glad I did, and I'm still going to. But we're just gonna get bigger and better from here on forward, Mo Fishies. So what else are we gonna do? Just all fishing. I've alluded to it many times. I have another love of fishing, and I'm not going there yet. The next video or two, I'm gonna dive into that with you guys. So yeah, all sorts of fishing, all forms of fishing, not all, but more. Bird hunting. My son is a huge waterfowl hunter the last 2 years. He's up at Lake Superior State University going through the wildlife conservation program. And that's all they do is waterfowl hunt and upland bird hunt. And I want to get into that because that's the cost of admission to play with my son now. So, what else? Oh, it's September, like I said, and I just got my dirt bike. If you guys are into Amazon Chinese dual sport dirt bikes, let's go. Me too. What are the chances? I got one. I want to do some like vlogs, some video vlogs maybe, or like just riding single track and camping and showing you guys how, you know, the single track riding and how you can do it on a cheap Amazon home delivered Chinese dirt bike, because that's what I got. That's what I do, but I haven't done that. This is all I've done out of my canoe, you know, and I've enjoyed it and it's been fun. But so it's going to be all the same stuff, just bigger, more stuff. And like I referred to Gene Jensen, like when I need bass fishing knowledge, I need to know something. I watch Gene Jensen, Tactical Bassin, Kevin Van Dam, you know, Mike Iaconelli. I watch those guys. Like I need to figure out how to do a shaky head. I go watch Gene Jensen, you know. I'm not going to them for entertainment. I'm going to them to learn something. I have my set guys that I watch because I know that they know what they're talking about. I trust them, what they're saying, and I believe that I'm going to get better by watching them. I'm not watching for entertainment. I feel like maybe there's a few people watching me to learn something, maybe how to get into tournament kayak fishing right from the start, because that's what we've done on this channel. But fishing wise, I'm really not offering a lot of value on like other than how to fish the stinking pit boss and give you a master class in that. That's about it, you know, or fish isolated cover, you know. Something different in the middle of everything the same. That's my one tip. You guys know that now. But I feel like maybe my channel's more of an entertainment channel, so it's not that big of a transition. You know, you guys are watching me, sure, tournament kayak fishing is your thing and that's why you're watching me, but you're not really gaining anything from it other than entertainment, I believe. So maybe I'm out camping or riding my dirt bike and just as entertaining. I don't know. It's not that big of a stretch to go from fishing to hunting to camping and fishing and bird hunt, you know. It's all kind of feel like that, and I might lose some of you, but I'm not like going from tournament kayak fishing into investment banking. I'm not niching out. I'm just, you know, niching up. What else I got? So when I first started my channel on May the 4th, this year, like 4 months ago almost, I had started 2 channels. I started Veteran Outdoors and Veteran Angler, and I spent a whole month, all of April, out on the river steelhead fishing, filming myself, using a tripod, using a mic, figuring out sunlight, like you know how I just turned you around, guy. Yeah, it's taken me 4 months to figure that out. But figuring all this out and then learning how, you know how hard it is to talk to a camera with nobody in the boat? Luckily there's nobody around, because that makes it even harder. But, you know, it's really weird. And then editing, then listening to myself, I'm like, I knew I was nasally and stuff, but I'm like, that's what I sound like, really? That's what I look like? I'm like, man, when did I get so old? You know, it's just weird. And then learning editing, I haven't owned a computer since 2014. It's 2025. Like no computer. When I retired from the Army, I was like done. So I had to go buy a computer. I had to like relearn all sorts of stuff, you know? So that's what I did all of April, and then May hit and we launched the channel, and there was no way, like I'm getting around to it, that I could do the Veteran Outdoors and Veteran Angler. This has been just nonstop, as you've seen. And so I can't do 2 channels, but I don't want to quit doing all that other stuff that I love to do, and I've kind of done that. I kind of quit doing it just because I don't want to feel like I have to make kayak tournament fishing videos because I have to post a video, or I have to make you know, I just don't want to go there. And I don't do a ton of product reviews. And in December, January, this is going to be ice. And I suck. I have everything for ice fishing. I suck at ice fishing. And I hate it, honestly. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to bring you guys out here. We're going to do some ice fishing. Well, maybe not out here. But we're going to do some ice fishing, you know, because I want to get better and I want to make some cool stuff for you guys. But in the bass fishing world up here in northern Michigan, you know, kind of dies off in the middle of February. But you know what's cool in the middle of February? Winter camping in a canvas tent with like a little wood stove in there, you know, and stuff like that. And that's what I want to bring you guys. So that's why we're doing that. What else? Oh, yeah, some other things like fly tying. Bring it. You guys ever just mindlessly watch like guys mow somebody's yard? Well, I want you to mindlessly watch me tie flies, you know? It's kind of one of my passions. It was. I haven't done that all year. This is all I've done. So you get where I'm getting at. I'm not burned out. I'm not burning out on this. I don't want to get burned out on this though. I don't want to get to where I don't want to kayak tournament fish anymore because I feel like I have to. That's probably a bad place to get. I imagine, not probably, it's definitely a bad place to get when you have a YouTube channel to be. So I don't want to do that. So yeah, just a soft rebrand, we'll call it. Channels changing from veteran angler to veteran outdoors. And I think I'm even gonna keep my handle, my @handle when I comment, and it'll still stay veteran angler. But there's just gonna be new content. Oh, the camper build. Oh man, that's like, honestly, I don't think I'm going to the North Region Championship for the topwater this coming weekend in Gaylord. Or no, it's in Houghton, on Houghton Lake. I don't think I'm gonna go to that. That's not I'm not mentally there right now, and that's not my priority. The camper is, because if I go to Pennsylvania, I need to get my truck topper camper build done. And I want it ready for more content for this fall and this winter for duck hunting and upland bird hunting and fishing trips up in the Upper Peninsula, and just salmon and steelhead fishing all over the state is my dream for this fall. I've wanted to do that forever, and I haven't. And I mean, just day trips here or there, but I want to go camp in steelhead up and down Michigan. Maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't, but the camper build will be a huge part of that, making that possible. And that's my priority right now, not the topwater North Region Championship. Really isn't. So I think I covered it all, Mo Fishies. Hopefully you're still watching this video at this point. Veteran angler's not done, it's just getting better. Like I always say, we're just getting started, Mo Fishies. And I like talking about the motorcycle. I don't think I'm planning on just going out and ripping a full video of single tracks. Maybe go to a lake and I fish a little bit and I go ride my dirt bike a little bit and I come back and grill some burgers a little bit. You know, it's like stuff like that. Just the whole thing. Because really, I don't think you guys are watching for the educational purposes. Go watch Gene Jensen or Kevin Van Dam. You want to learn something. You know, if you want to be entertained and watch my idiot butt like bomb in tournaments, then come watch me. I'm here for you. Oh, that was right away. Y'all see that? Holy cow. There's a pike? No? Hold on. I got the old Ranger net. Yes. Let's go, Mo Fishies. Because then you got to think about the thumbnail. That stuff, you know, you guys aren't, otherwise you're trying to pull a thumbnail out of, I'm gonna let this guy go. You're trying to pull a thumbnail out of the video if you don't do photos, which I don't. And you never thought about the thumbnail. So you didn't take the time to hold the fish up good in the right sunlight and all, you know, it's all crap you got to think of, Mo Fishies. That thing hit it the minute it hit the water. I love that when you drop it right on their head and they just reaction bite. Boy, do they love that flashy swimmer, though. Ooh, flashy swimmer. Wow, 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 wow. Entertainment. Get Kevin Van Dam doing that. Singing for you. Nor would you want him to. You definitely don't want me to. Not that it's any better. Oh, and yeah, Wilson is working. I just slapped him on the front of this. I told you after that tournament, I tried him out in the basement the next day and it was working. I like Wilson, I bought a new trolling motor because of you. So, but like I said, whatever, I got the backup, the big motor, so. But it's a good development. I'm glad it works. I'll use it on here until it doesn't. I don't have to buy another trolling motor. Oh, I lost it. Pulled my tail. Pulled my trailer right done. Pulled my trailer off. That's right. This is one of the 3 things we brought. Trailers. Oh, well, I'm rigging up here. So, I'd really appreciate if you guys leave down in the comment section your thoughts. I mean, hopefully you're sticking around. Let me know if you decide to leave because you're only here for the kayak fishing and you don't care about watching my dumb butt camp or ride a Chinese dirt bike. And you know what? That's totally fine. I get it. Thanks for watching. And all of you that do comment, you know, my OG people, let's see, Granville J, and some numbers is his name. I'm sure it's J Granville. Comments all the time. We go back and forth. I really appreciate him. All is outdoors. He has a channel. Check him out. Siskin Fish. She's always asking me stuff, especially about my canoe setup. The Pro Lagger HD. I think he does watch my channel for learning about bass fishing, honestly. He asked me very specific bait and fishing questions, which is awesome. And I'm more than happy to share with him. But and anybody else I'm forgetting, if you comment a lot, I really appreciate it. And I really enjoy engaging with you guys down in the comment section. So please feel free to ask or type something or tell me I'm an idiot, because we all already know that. But in this circumstance, I would appreciate your thoughts on the new direction of the channel. And like I said, it's just a soft change. It's not a big, I'm not getting into investment banking. It was more just a name change, really, you know, going from veteran angler to veteran outdoors. Just because you have an expectation, if you come to my channel, if you click on it and it says veteran angler, you have an expectation of there's gonna be some fishing stuff, and now I'm watching you camp and ride your dirt bike. That was the only real main reason, because there's gonna be a lot of new content, maybe different than fishing, with a lot of fishing mixed in there, and a lot of different types of fishing. Veteran angler, like I said before, it's not veteran kayak tournament bass fishing out of a canoe angler. Veteran angler. Well, it's not anymore. Next time you watch. What else? I don't want to just talk to talk, but I'm not catching a whole lot of fish. Whoa, hey, easy. Sorry, I didn't hit you. Not catching a whole lot of fish here in home lake number 4 right now either. I know I've alluded to it in a bunch of videos already, that usually I'm somewhere else fishing something else right now at this time of year. Not usually bass fishing right now. And there's a reason I haven't like really fully elaborated on that, and you guys will see real quick. I got how I'm going to introduce that to the channel is coming up very fast. There we go. Flashy swimmer. All right. Yeah. We're gonna end it on that one, Mo Fishies. I know, it's only our third fish. Hasn't been that long, but we did what we accomplished. We came out here to accomplish. Fish on home lake number 3 that I haven't fished on in forever. In the old Prince-Craft Starfish Deluxe, and catch some fish. Catch 3 fish to be more specific, and 3 more fish than I caught in my last tournament. So 2 if you count the dirty pike. So that's it, Mo Fishies. I'm gonna wrap it up. Some changes coming. Good, big, awesome changes, I feel like. Hopefully you guys do too. Just gonna, next time you see me, it's gonna be veteran outdoors, not veteran angler. But you're still my Mo Fishies, and I'm still the HMFIC, head Mo Fishy in charge, like I said. We're gonna do some camping, some duck hunting, probably ruffle grouse hunting, mushrooming in the spring, dirt biking, whatever. You know, I'm a world-class garlic grower. I gave myself that title, but I grow some garlic. I grew probably close to 1,000, maybe more, bulbs of garlic this year. I just harvested all that. I was thinking the whole time, I was like, man, I'd like to show my Mo Fishies this garlic. Not that you want to see my garlic on a fishing channel, but that's just my point. I want to be able to show you guys. I think it's more of an entertainment channel than learning how to bass fish out of a canoe channel in a kayak tournament. And that's what I want anyways. So that's what we're gonna do with it. So got a lot of stuff coming up. Camper build. Don't think I'm going down to Houghton Lake. I said that earlier, for the North Region Championship, and I'm still unsure about Pennsylvania. I got camper build on the brain, and I got a bunch of steelhead and salmon in rivers calling my name. So that's where we're going next with the channel. So I hope you Mo Fishies stick around and enjoy this new stuff coming up. We're gonna get after it. And yes, we're gonna be tournament kayak fishing all next year also. Hopefully maybe we'll go really big time next year, bigger than Kayak Adventure Series, Bassmaster Kayak Series. I don't know, we'll see where the channel takes us. We'll be in a sweet topper camper in the back of the truck though, I can tell you that. So, till next time. Catch you Mo Fishies later.